Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a video all on my non-surgical nose job. I had so many questions, so I'm literally going to be talking about everything from step 1 to step 5. So if you want to hear more about it, let's just jump right into it.
I feel the rain crashing down.
So the main reason that I always wanted to change my nose is I always hated how it looked. I always had a big hump on my nose pointed down. It just wasn't cute. I was made fun of all through junior high and high school. I was actually watching YouTube videos about it and I came across some videos about non-surgical nose jobs and I was intrigued. I watched so many, I couldn't really find anything that kind of went over the things that I was looking for or wanted to know. So if you don't know what a non-surgical nose job is, basically it's where you are injected through a syringe or needle with filler to correct or fill some parts of your nose that you may dislike. So here are some before and after pictures of my nose. Clearly there is a huge difference. I love my nose now. The big hump at the top of my nose is gone. Yeah, it's pretty much the nose that I've always wanted. I just didn't have to go under the knife. It's awesome. So when I was looking for a place to get my nose done, I actually had a consultation at about 4 or 5 places just because I really wanted to make sure that I was going somewhere that could really do what I wanted. The first place that I went to, I had like the highest hopes for. I was like, this is gonna be amazing. They're gonna be able to fix my nose. When I got there, I really didn't feel like she could have done what I was asking her to do to my nose. The second place, she basically just told me all of the horrible things that can happen when you get a non-surgical nose job. Eventually I went to Xage in Provo here in Utah. I really loved it there. The doctors and everything are super nice. He basically showed me what he's gonna fix and I really felt comfortable getting my nose done by him because I knew that I was gonna love my nose after. If you guys are in the Utah County area, I will post all the info below on where I got it done just because it was an amazing experience. I really highly suggest going there, so if you want to, go ahead and check them out. So if you're thinking about doing it, try and schedule consultations with multiple places. It's normally free. Just call and ask. It's really simple, only takes about 10 minutes because at the end of the day, you don't want to mess up something that's going to be directly on your face. The next thing I always get asked as well is, did it hurt? It did hurt. I mean, it is a needle, so you do feel it. It does have lidocaine in it, so the first injection, once you're poked, you really don't feel anything after that. You're pretty much numb. I didn't even notice that he was still poking me with the needle because I really didn't feel it. Once I got there, it was really quick. I was probably there maybe 20 minutes at max. I just laid down, he did his thing, and it just flew by, and once I was done, I had a great nose and I could just leave. So the cost can vary depending on what place you go to, and honestly just what type of filler you're going to get. I don't know much about filler. It's kind of different depending on what med spa, salon, or doctor's office you're going to go to. You can buy like full syringes and normally they range from about $500 to about $1,000. It just honestly does vary. You might need more than other people. I personally just used about a full syringe and I have maybe a quarter left and they said that they can just save it for me for when I want to get a touch-up or if I want anything changed, which is super awesome, so I can go back and get touch-ups if needed. The aftercare was actually super simple. I didn't think that I would be able to wear makeup after just because I didn't know if you could put it on the scabs or anything. I thought that there was going to be like little marks on my nose, but there really wasn't. It did swell. The first night it really didn't hurt. I could feel a little bit of the pressure just kind of where they put some filler. I wasn't used to having that pressure on my nose right here, but it didn't hurt. The second day I did wake up feeling a little bit sore. I couldn't really move my face a lot just because it did hurt on the parts that were swollen. So it was sore for about a week, and then after that it really wasn't sore. The tip was a little bit more tender. If you are going to get the tip of your nose filled, it does hurt a little bit more, but it's so worth it. My nose used to curve down and now it just has a cute little push up there, so it's really worth it, but that's the only spot that had the most pain. Another thing was, how long does it last? It is not permanent. I was told that it's different for everybody depending on how your body dissolves the filler and everything like that. I was told about 6 months to 3 years. The place that I went to, the receptionist actually had the same procedure done on her, and her nose was awesome. It looked so good, and she actually hasn't had a touch-up, and she has had it for 3 years. So I'm crossing my fingers that it stays for a while, but if not, you don't have to get any surgery. You can really just go to the doctor's office and get it touched up, and it's super quick. When you do get the procedure done, everything will take time to settle. My doctor wanted to see me back in about 2 to 3 months after. It can take up to 6 weeks to fully settle in your nose. So everything is going to be very swollen. The tip of my nose was pretty swollen when I got it done. But after that maybe 2 weeks, the swelling fully went down, and there's some parts that I might want to go get touched up. But other than that, it will take time to just settle, but you can go use the rest of your syringe to get a touch-up, and it's gonna be even more amazing than the first time. That's pretty much it on my non-surgical nose job. I am going to be linking all of my social media below, so if you have any questions or anything, just feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help and answer any questions you might have. If you want to see more videos, subscribe, like. Thank you so much. Bye!